You know what, guys? I've decided to make some changes in my life. I'm going back to church and we're going back to IWM because look at this thing. Okay? We start down $1.56. You get a bear immediately. That 30-day win rate is phenomenal and it goes. Even if you're a little bit late, you can take it right here at this 201 strike. And then what happens? We go down to -3 and it doesn't break lower, right? It says on the chart, extreme. This is like a beautiful, nice round 200 number. It doesn't break 200. Okay, KTR just filled right there. And you have, this fills at 11:09. You have until 11:23 to buy a 200 call under the strike. Remember, we want to buy under or as close to it as possible. We don't want to buy it up here. You want to buy it down here or down here. Wow. What happens after that? Well, we pump. This is a down move, remember. And in a down move, we expect it to keep going lower. So if we're going the opposite way and we can't break the strike, which is right here, 201, good time to exit. And this does great. I mean, this goes for 190%, but this is a phenomenal, awesome trade. You see the bull here? Beautiful. A little bit late though, because what? What, guys? We just moved up from the strike. You are in no man's land. This is coming in. Let's just check it really quickly. This is coming in at exact no man's land. 250. You are halfway between 200 and 201. We do not want to take that trade, especially on a down move. However, the thing is, we can use KTR. Look at that. 198% max gain. Beautiful. Because why? It is closer to this 200 strike. You can see once again, they got this thing super, super close to 200. But this is the red. And if we don't break the red, it is going to go higher. Exactly what happened. Bull here. Don't like it. Why? We just moved up a bunch. This is a beautiful bear trade. You know, it doesn't win. But like, if you take it, okay, you're below 201. It's not breaking below. Get out of the trade. Another fantastic, phenomenal setup. Why? We've moved up. You're right here. One strike below the blue. KTR is pinging. And they did a really nice job of letting you get into puts if you wanted to. What time does this start? 13:29 to 13:49. 20 minutes of making it look like it's going to go higher. But remember, when we're below the blue line, we expect more downside. This is beautiful because what? You get a full strike and then a little bounce above, plenty of time to exit. In these high IV times, you get $1 your way, take the money and run. And then finally, wish you got a tag down here. We didn't. Obviously, this is like late. Like, look how much you've moved up. Don't like it. Want it below the strike. I mean, if you waited and took it down here below 201, phenomenal. But the one lesson we keep repeating over and over and over, reign supreme. This is KTR right here. So you could have double dipped on this one. That wins. This wins. It comes close to the blue line. It doesn't cross the blue line. It's coming back down for the absolute best trade of the day. Watch SPY, look at Q. This is the best, absolute cleanest, because it's not really, you know, boom, it just nukes. Once again, if you're late here, it's like, okay, remember, we want this as close to the blue line as possible. 202, it doesn't break. You can get in right around here, holding that thing till the end of the day. 182%. That was the trade to take, but coming back, look at this thing. Like, strikes are literally the only lines you need to draw on the chart. Okay, this is -3. We don't break. It goes higher. Okay, it goes +1 or 1 from the bottom, -2. Pulls back, bang. Okay, chop, 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 chop. Okay, we're at -1. KTR is filling, bang. Okay, you're at the blue line. You're not pushing past it. Nuke. Really, head was stuck in the NQ trenches today, but we might be breaking up, might be going back to IWM, because this is a beautiful, beautiful chart. If we look at Q, not as much, because these candles were relentless, ridiculous. I mean, it was like $1 this way, $1 that way. It's like, how are you supposed to trade this? It's like 50 cents in a minute, less than a minute. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Look at IWM. This thing is just clean. You get the bear, it's just red candles after. It's just straight green all the way up. It's, oh my goodness, like, come on. Come on. Somebody smack me, remind me to get back into IWM. I think there were some people in Discord saying like, oh, IWM is doing its thing. Remember, it has no correlation to SPY or QQQ. They can both go up. This thing can go down. They can go left. They can go right. But ultimately, it obeys the strikes. Look at, come on. A little bit late. Oh, come on. This is beautiful. And then you're chilling right here and it nukes. You get to the blue and it nukes. Amazing. Now that we're saying all this, it'll probably be terrible tomorrow. But you'll have to wait and watch and see and find out. Have a great one, and welcome all the new members.